Hello everyone, Jordan here, and I have a bit of a hairy face. I just got back from camping, and it was a lot of fun, but of course, I need to clean myself up and get my act together. But before I do that, I'm going to make music. Well, hopefully it's not garbage, and it's actually kind of fun music. This is the first installment of Make Music Monday. Something I hope to do every week for 15 minutes. That's all I get. 15 minutes. I get to make a beat or a melody, a track, something. Maybe a finished, amazing song that tops the charts in Saudi Arabia. I don't know. Probably it's just going to be a really terrible little beat. But that's okay. It's all about having fun and not worrying about, mixing and all the technical stuff. It's about just making the music. That's what it's about. Creating, arranging, playing, and having fun. So that's what we're going to do today and hopefully every week at 7 p.m. on Mondays. So today, I've decided what I've done is I've actually picked. I hope that's recording. Yes, it is. Good. I've decided to go with this whole idea of just synth because it's really easy, and this is my first time doing this. Well, actually, it's my third because the first two failed really badly. So I've decided to just keep it simple. I'm learning already. And that's what we're going to try today. I have some epic electro drums loaded, punchy bass, a synth pad called Set Adrift, a 70s analog lead, and some bright suitcase electric keys. So it's all MIDI instruments. It's all, soft synth stuff. And maybe in the future we'll do some other things, maybe some guitar and bass, and then maybe I'll have a friend over and we'll do a little jam or something. Or get my wife to play the accordion, because that's what she does. And now, though, for today, it's just me playing on the MIDI keyboard. So we're going to have some fun. And I get 15 minutes. When this timer hits 15, it doesn't matter what's happening. It's over. So here we go. First thing I'm going to do is make a drum track. So I've got my metronome ready. I've set the BPM to 130, I believe. So it's a little bit quick. And let's just do this. I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Okay. There's always a delay when you hit the first MIDI note. Okay, we got something going there. I'm going to chop this down to about there. And we're going to do a little something called quantizing, which basically takes all the MIDI information and puts it right on the measure. So you get a nice, perfectly timed, non-human sounding kind of beat. But that's okay, because we're going for the robotic beats today. And that's what works. And we're going to loop that. Let's see. We'll start from the beginning. Oh, yeah, we should actually put this at the beginning. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay. Now, what are we at? Oh, we made a drum beat in less than 2 minutes. Amazing. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some bass going. Now remember, that first MIDI note, it's always delayed. So I was just doing to like, oh, that didn't sound too bad. Okay, I don't even know. Let's just come up with a bass line. digging this last part. Okay, I kind of did two different things in there. So I gotta pick the second one, I think. Let's go find where we started that kind of nifty little riff at the end there. It was probably around here. So what I'm gonna do, turn off cycle, put my playhead here, and I'm gonna bring out my little snippety snap split by playhead scissors. Blam, get rid of that MIDI region. And hopefully that's where it starts. Let's see. Oh yeah, it sounded funky. Yeah, I like that. Let's turn it up a little bit. We like that bass. All right. I don't know if it ends at the right spot, so let's see if we loop it. No, a little bit late. So what I gotta do is open this guy up down here. Let's find the end here. Come on, guy. I think it's just a little bit. Oh yeah, it should be on the 19 there. Nope. It should be. I can't quite see. There's too much sun in here. Oh, there we go. That's the 19. It's a little rough, but it's usable. Okay, now what are we gonna do? How about some pad? Oh yeah. Okay, where are we at here? I gotta look at the time. I'm running low on time and battery, apparently. Wow, we're ahead of the game. 6 minutes. Woo! Awesome. That works. That means we can work on a bit of a maybe a lead or something here. Let's move this just to the beginning. We're not doing too much of a crazy arrangement here. It's all just starting together from the beginning. Let's see how this sounds with the pad. Not too bad. The space age chill vibe, you know. Okay, now let's do some 70s lead, analog lead. I love this MIDI instrument. It's great. That part's a little rough there, but whatever. I don't really know what's going on here, but I'm liking it. Okay, we got something going on there. That lead, I love that 70s analog lead. Good for you, Logic. It is one of the best, like, just, you know, what do you call it? Stock sounds that comes in here out of the box. And that's what I'm doing, by the way. No plugins. 0 plugins. It's all stuff that you get with Logic. So keep that in mind. There's no other soft synths or other instruments being used, or even any other effects. I'm not adding any other processing. It's all just exactly what's in Logic, just to have fun. Okay, we got another one here called Bright Suitcase. I don't know. Let's see what we can do with that. We need a little more higher up sounding sounds. That was not working. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet. It's kind of, that's a tough one because I've already got the lead with the, maybe I need a little rhythmic, like, no, that's gonna sound kind of cheesy. Not into that. Okay, just gotta feel it, you know. It's too much, you know. That's what we're doing here. We're learning. That is too much. So that, I gotta cut that out of there. Okay, what are we at here? I mean, it's pretty simple, and it's sounding pretty good just as it is. I mean, when you get to that analog lead over here, let's see. It might just be good just the way it is. That sounds so 80s. Why don't we use the last 4 minutes to dance? Yeah, like, do you want more than this gold? This is gold. You've already struck pay dirt here. There's some things you could edit in there and change around. But it's kind of an overall sketch of something from the 80s and another planet. That's essentially where this song came from. Not too bad. Listen to me, I'm praising myself. What's wrong with me? Oh. All right, I think you get the idea. It's it's about having fun. All right, this is kind of a cool little breakdown. I like it. I think I'm just gonna leave it. You know, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Less is more, right? So, okay, well, we did that in really less than 12 minutes. And it's really simple. It's just this electronic sounding ambient 80s feel. And that's really fun and simple. And that's basically it. Make music Monday, you know? 15 minutes to come up with something, see what it is, and learn along the way. Let's just review a couple key things that we did in Logic Pro from I guess a technical standpoint and knowing the program, because that's a big part about this, is knowing how to smooth out your workflow, you know, to get things done in a timely fashion so you can just keep making music. Now, one of the things that we did is quantizing. That's important. That helps you put any MIDI note that you've made onto a certain measure. You can do it by like an eighth or a 16th or a 32nd or a fourth. There's different, and what it does is it takes all your MIDI information that you selected it, and it basically just slams it down to a spot. For instance, whoops. Let me go up here and edit, undo what I just did. Edit, undo. Okay, so let's click on these drums and the MIDI here. You see down at the bottom, we've got this window that's showing the edit window, and there's this MIDI information along the keyboard. Now you can see it's perfectly on these lines. See that? That's because we've quantized it to the 8th note. So every 8th note, it's going to put all that information right there. And that works perfectly for very rhythmic parts, you know, like drums, bass, or something that has a real heavy rhythm. And it's just saving you some time from editing that. Now, sometimes you got to be careful because it will dehumanize things. It will make what you're doing sound very perfect because it's hitting those drum beats perfectly, and nobody does that. No human really does that. But when it comes to this kind of music, it works well because we know it's a very synth sound. It's very computerized, and it works well. But if you're going to take a live sounding drum kit, even if it's MIDI and you're playing it, you need to add other factors in there like swing and dynamics, velocity, like how hard you're hitting certain notes, so that it retains that human flavor, you know, because not every note sounds exactly the same volume or exactly the same way. It needs variety, and it can't be just perfectly on every measure. So be careful with quantizing everything. If you quantize everything, it sounds too perfect. Okay, there's a little lesson on quantizing. Yeah, let's just leave it for there. That's something simple to talk about and learn from in this little example. Let's call this song 1982 on the Moon. I don't know. That's what comes to mind. It's the year I was born, and it's on the moon, and that's what you'd hear, I think. Right? I think that's pretty much it. So we'll leave it there. Hope you had fun. Make Music Monday next week, 7 p.m. We'll also make music that hopefully isn't terrible and will be just fun. So come on by. And if you want to do this kind of thing, go ahead. Make some videos. Send me a link. Let's jam. Let's have fun. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.